it's Jacqueline here. In today's video, I'm bringing you my review, demos, swatches, and a ton of comparisons on the brand new Hermes highlighter. But before we get started, and if you're new here, I hope that you can give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. And now, if you want to know all the details about this new Hermes highlighter, then just keep on watching. I cannot lie to you, my friends. I have been so excited for this new Hermes highlighter to launch. From day one that I saw the first sneak peek, I remember sharing it on my Instagram, and everybody, we all lost our minds how beautiful it looks, how, detail and whatnot. So when I started popping up at Selfridges, I'm like, just put it on my card, let's check in, I want it now. And I was able to share with you, my friends. I know at the time that I'm filming this video, I think Selfridges has it out of stock, but it has appeared on other websites. So I will make sure to leave all the details where to find it, as well as the rest of my makeup on the description box below for your convenience. And now to what you came for, this baby right here, HERMES PERMABRASS 01 by Hermes. So the packaging, very much alike to the blushes. And by the way, if you're new here to my channel, I have reviewed all the blushes. Yeah, I'm that crazy person. I bought all the blushes from Hermes, and I have a full-on review, comparison, swatches, everything. So if you want to know all the details, and I also have such a huge collection of lipsticks from Hermes. Anyhow, to what you came for right here. So this highlighter right here comes with 7 grams of product. It's made in Italy, and it has a shelf life of 12 months. So let me just show to you how it looks inside. Again, same kind of packaging as the blush with this little box. The only thing I will have to say, I wish that the blush and the highlighter will come on the beautiful pouches like the ones from the lipsticks, but oh well. Now let's open this up so you can see it right here, the reveal of the highlighter. So it comes in the little box. Again, the packaging is exactly the same as the blushes. It has that emblem right here on that little kind of like coin type of situation, and it is taking my breath away. I love the embossing, and believe me, I'm even afraid to touch it. Now it does have back here a pink hole, but you can see right there the actual pan where it rests the highlighter, so you can see actually the powder. So definitely this one is not refillable, and I can confirm that because Cheek Profile Official, which you should follow her on Instagram, she has an amazing page. She keeps us updated on the new and upcoming luxury beauty releases. Anyhow, she poked it, and unfortunately I'm laughing because, well, you know what to do right now, but she poked actually her beautiful highlighter. I know, that was so sad. And by the way, right now I'm filming in natural light. The only other light that I have is back here. So let's give it a quick swatch. It feels so soft. Okay, so it's more like a champagne tone with a little bit of yellow undertone in it. Let's just go ahead and swatch it here. That feels so soft, and there's no glitter particles in it. It feels very soft and smooth. Let's go ahead and apply it. I'm going to be using my Sonia G mini cheek brush. Ooh. Now this highlighter is very delicate. It's not super beaming. It's actually melts into the skin really well. And in fact, if you have watched my latest review of the Pat McGrath Quads, a new highlighter, we will do comparisons in a moment. I was talking about that on that review, where the new highlighters now, they are not as the old formulations that it was just like, so beaming. No, the new highlighters are ideal because they actually give that glow, healthy glow to the skin, instead of like, wow, this is a big stripe of, like silver, gold, champagne, something on your face that it doesn't look natural. It looks good on pictures, editorial stuff, but in real life, it really doesn't. And for a person like me, I do have texture on this area, I do have fine lines, I'm already on my 4th floor. This is ideal for me. That melted into the skin. I mean, you cannot see where it starts, where it ends. There's no glitter particles. As you can tell right here, I do have a little bit of, it's not a breakout, but it's, you know, like, it must be like congested pores right here. And it's not emphasizing them. Wow, it looks very pretty. Let me just build it up a little more. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of blush. This is Rose Nuit 54. And I'm using the Hermes brush. Super cute. Now let's jump into comparisons. Let's go first with Pat McGrath and Lunar Nude. I'm gonna put it under. Okay, Pat McGrath has a little bit more peach in it. This one right here, the one from Hermes, has a little bit more yellow into it. So now let me go into this Chantecaille Face Brilliant. This came out for 2019 holiday collection, and actually it was re-promoted on 2020. If I find it, I will make sure to put it on the description box below. And this is more of like a yellowy highlighter, but as you can tell, it does have more opacity than the one from Hermes. Chanel Eclat Magnetique de Chanel. This came out also for the holiday collection of last year. Now this one right here, it's more champagne, more like a true champagne with a little bit of pink in it. You can see really the undertone of the one from Hermes. Now let's go for I Need a Nude from NATASHA DENONA. This is a beautiful highlighter. I'm gonna put it up here. Okay, it's still warmer than the one from Hermes. Now let's go for an OG and breezy one that I really like. In fact, I even have a backup, I don't even know why. Let's just go ahead and put it up here. Okay. You see, Amrezy has that yellowy undertone, but it has a little bit more of a white base than the one from Hermes. Let's go now for Dior and Dior Forever. This one is in Nude Glow. Here. Okay, this has a little bit more of a peachy champagne undertone, but in formulation it's actually alike to the Hermes in the sense of that, again, that translucency. I'm gonna go to this face palette from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm gonna go to the highlighter. Let's put it up here. Yeah, that has that a little bit of that yellowy undertone, but it does have a little bit more opacity than the one from Hermes. The formulation right here kind of reminds me to this other highlighter, Perles de Lumiere by Chanel. Yeah, a lot like this. A lot like this one right here. And just in case, I'm gonna swatch again this one right here, which is Eclat Magnetique. I mean, Eclat Magnetique, it has a little bit more base to it. Yeah, it's a little bit more base to it. But these two right here, this is the Hermes. This one right here is this right here, Perles et Lumiere. And I think these two are very close in formulation. And then as far as weight goes, this has again 7 grams, and this one right here from Pat McGrath, 8.5 grams. This limited edition one from Chanel had 10 grams of product, so a little bit more right there. The Dior one has, let's see, 6 grams, so a little bit less than the one from Hermes. and this one from NATASHA DENONA, for example, 8 grams of product. Then this one from CHANTECAILLE, 5.5 grams. So in general, for high-end and mostly luxury makeup, the weight is very, very comparable. Now that I'm completely done with the comparisons, let's go to my final thoughts. I love this highlighter. I know you saw that coming. I love this highlighter, and not because it's Hermes. It's because the formulation. And I don't want to keep repeating myself. This is the thing that I'm really enjoying about the new highlighters. This highlighter from McGRATH, this new one, has this formulation that is a baked gelée formula, such as Hermes, that you cannot see where it starts and where it ends. That you can buff it and it doesn't leave you a stripe. It actually is a true glow from within highlighter. Same thing happens with this Hermes highlighter. You can go, you know, just tap it lightly, go buff it, and that's it. Build it up if you want it, but because it doesn't have a true base tone, it's a little bit translucent, it actually glows, and it doesn't have shimmer, it doesn't have glitter, so it doesn't depend on that shimmer, that glitter aspect to really shine and look like you have a healthy glow to your skin, like healthy skin, you know what I mean, like youthful skin, a skin that is well hydrated, because to me that's what is supposed to give you a highlighter. To me nowadays it's not anymore like 5-7 years ago that it was like, oh, more beaming and, you know, like a stripe right here. No, right now it's more like, okay, you know, let your skin shine and show that healthy skin, and just give a little bit of that radiance and that, you know, a little bit of like that reflectiveness, like when the sun hits you, like, oh, she's like glowing, right? And in fact, as far as that shade goes right here, this is the one from Hermes, right? None of them really compare. They were really able to achieve a very beautiful champagne tone that it actually looks like a true champagne, you know, that has a little bit of that yellow to it, but it's not going to be like that yellow that is too much. It actually, I think it will complement, because of the type of formulation and the shade too, it will complement so many skin tones. As far as the packaging goes, this is magnetized. I know a lot of people say, oh, this is not weighty enough, and I even touched base about the same thing when reviewing the blushes. Honestly, Chanel is not weighty either. Like, I mean, this one right here is a bigger packaging, but if we're talking about the blushes, they are not weighty. I don't know who came out with this idea that luxury makeup has to be really weighty. No, it depends. I mean, sometimes they give us, you know, very special packaging. As long as it doesn't feel flimsy, like something that you will pick up from the drugstore, then, you know, I will say no. But I really like the design. Perhaps this is an unpopular opinion, and I'm sorry if we are, you know, we can still be friends even if we have a different opinion. But to me, this is elegant, it's modern. The brush, it looks beautiful, it's classy, it's dainty, and if you put it on your purse, it's not gonna weigh you down, right? So anyhow, my friends, this is it for this video. I hope that you really enjoyed it, that you find it helpful. Let me know if you have picked up this new highlighter from Hermes, or if you have tried any of the blushes or the lipsticks, how you're liking them. In fact, I actually bought a ton of Hermes nail polishes, enjoying them so far. I mean, they are just like so beautiful. The packaging, they really nail it with the packaging right here. Really, really pretty. Anyhow, my friends, let me know if you're planning to pick up this highlighter, and let's continue the conversation on the comment section down below and what you're at it. And if you haven't done so yet, I hope that you can give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with family and friends, and until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye bye.